Greetings, salutations, and trigger warning math. There's gonna be math. Don't think about the math. We have a cat. Pay attention to the cat and the cute cat belly. As with other trigger warnings regarding math, I have a spreadsheet that's going to do all of the math and heavy lifting for you. You just need to type in some numbers. So, that out of the way, what we're looking at today is I was asking myself a question. What question can I answer about Tessel? And I went back and forth with various deck building and how do you do this, different mechanics. And what I settled on is we had a new guy hop into stream, new to Tessel. And he asked, how long will it take me to get everything? And I didn't immediately have an answer for him. But I got to thinking of the different variables, and I was like, I bet I can put this into a spreadsheet. So, assumptions. I've assumed there's 4 types of currencies. Well, 3. There's 4 types of currencies, we'll call it. Gold, gems, arena tickets, and the kind of currency is packs. I ended up calling it a currency because you can purchase it with real-life money. I wasn't really sure, because I didn't want to put real-life money into the sheet because I want to assume free-to-play, but I do count packs as a currency, or where you get them from arena, I count them as 100 gold, because that's what you would have spent on them. So, with that out of the way, warning, spreadsheet is popping up. Oh, popped up on the wrong monitor. Boop. Alright, so, let's explain this. This number. How much gold I believe it takes to complete an expansion. I have chosen to represent everything in gold, rather than soul gem cost. For the sake of gold to complete the number down here, I assume 1 soul gem is equal to 1 gold. And likewise, the the soul gems you get excess from a pack, I'm assuming are then being used to craft a legendary. But that out of the way, let's go ahead and reset these numbers to 0. So you've got 0% of all the expansions. Core, Skyrim, Houses of Morrowind, Alliance War, Moons of Elsewhere, Jaws of Oblivion. It's going to take you 120,000 gold to complete it. This number, I should say, was arrived at using a very small sample size of people I talked to in Twitch during openings of Moons of Elsewhere and Jaws of Oblivion, and roughly how much they spent and roughly what their collection was when they were done. For those that purchased the pre-order, I just assumed as if you had spent the equivalent gold value buying that many packs. And then the soul gems to craft those legendaries. All that considered, I think 20,000 is a fair enough number to use. But if you want to change this on your own, you just save the spreadsheet and you can change that number to your heart's content. So, we're going to ignore that for now. We'll get to it. So, the maximum gold you can earn in a day. You can get 10 of the 3 win bonuses in a day. 3 win bonuses are randomized, but on average it's between 200 and 300 gold. So we'll go with 250. You can grind out 300, technically a little bit more, but 300 gems in a day, playing versus the solo AI. Let's assume you do no arenas per day, and let's pretend you are a scrub who does not watch Twitch at all. So, you are getting 550 in value per day. Again, soul gems counting the same as gold. Gonna take you 36 days of playing all of those games to complete a set. Now, what does that mean? Assuming a 50% win rate, yours could be higher, yours could be lower. We're just gonna, on average, 50% win rate. You need to win 30 games, so you're playing 60 games. Let's assume you win everything versus the AI, or if you know you're losing, you just concede out and start over. So it goes by really quick. You're playing 12 games here. I think 12 is expert AI. If you're playing at a lower level, it's more, but that's still 72 games a day to achieve this. So is this doable? Yes. but it's not what I did. But let's put these at more reasonable numbers. Let's say you're not maxing out the gold value per day, and let's say when you're playing, you get around 150 gold. Let's say you're not grinding out gems per day. Let's leave Arena. Let's say you do watch Twitch because you were an enlightened individual. Which, actually, cool thing. It'd take you 800 days, on average, to fill out an expansion just by watching Twitch. Twitch, I assume that every 2 days, you are getting a 50 gold drop. So I'm not assuming you're watching it every day. I'm not assuming you're leaving it on 24/7. And I'm assuming you're getting the worst possible drop every time you get a drop. So those are the caveats for Twitch drops. Assuming every 2 days you get the worst possible drop, it would take you 800 days to grind out everything by watching Twitch. So you're never going to get everything by watching Twitch. But anyway, so let's assume you watch Twitch, you get 150 gold a day, you don't grind versus AI. Well, now we're up to 114 days. What is really key is when we start involving these arena tickets. So arena, I am assuming that when you play versus arena, you get 2 wins. On average. I am assuming in solo arena, so versus the AI, you are getting 4 wins. Again, these are averages. But anyway, I am assuming that per arena run, you get 250 gold worth of value. Now, if you get a pack, that counts as 100 gold, because I'm just converting packs into gold value. So you get 1 pack, and then 150 gold worth of soul gems, actual gold reward, and possible bonus cards that you pick up. So you'll notice if you won 1 arena per day, that cuts it down to 47. Now, with an expansion released every 90 days, this means that if you start now, you will complete an expansion, and then get halfway to the next expansion, complete an expansion, get halfway up, and you're slowly going to catch up over half-month increments, or half-quarter increments. Wait, no, 90 days per expansion. You get roughly 2 expansions. Then you get 2, then 1 gets released, you get 2, 1 gets released, you get 2, 1 gets released, you get 2, 1 gets released, and so on and so forth, but eventually you will catch up. And if they're going to introduce a rotation, you could do things like skip Skyrim and start, say, with Alliance War or Moons of Elsewhere, and let the rotation catch you up by passing stuff over. We don't know any details of if or how a rotation will function, but food for thought if you're looking that far ahead. But anyway, 1 arena per day. You're using arena tickets, 47. Now, running gauntlets is a good way to farm arena tickets. As, let's just look at this current one. You will get... Does it tell me how much it costs to get in? Doesn't say at the moment. Usually it's between 1 and 3 tickets to get in. But you'll see here, as long as you win 1, you get a ticket back. You win 2, you're getting an extra ticket. So I'm gonna assume this costs 1 to enter. And aside from this having glorious rewards in the form of you're getting packs, gold, and gems, as well as getting your cards back, also you get a horse armor. This is the new card they're releasing with the gauntlet. 0 cost 0 1, some the wielder becomes premium, which is cool. But anyway, you can get enough arena tickets because you can run this 3 times in a day, or 3 times over the period it's available, and get enough arena tickets to last you at least part of the way through the week. And with the spreadsheet, if you're running, say, an arena every 2 days, you can just put in a fraction, and it'll do the math for you. Now, this is all free to play. This, down here, 100% free to play. But I did feel the calculator wouldn't do justice if it didn't include pay. So this right here is how you analyze deals that are being offered to you. I should put a border around this. Give me a second. Let's just... yeah. And then border around this. Yeah, I threw this together literally right before this recording. So, let's just move this off the screen. Let's go into the store. And let's assume we are going to buy... let's not get that. Let's say we wanted to buy... We'll start with the cheapest. $3, 6 car or 2 packs. Should you buy that? It is the least efficiency for your money, but what you will see is if I want to go to Jaws of Oblivion, I buy 2 packs, it shaves 1 day off of my grind. So, assuming I'm playing an arena every other day, I'm watching Twitch and I'm getting 150 gold in a day, not playing the AI, buying this will just shaves off 1 day. But if you look at, say, the 60-pack bundle, which is 60 packs, 3 legendary packs, and because these were identical to begin with, don't you dare drag, you'll see it shaves a substantial time off of my grind. Now, I did, if you're wanting, so let's go ahead and say... We've been assuming 0% collection. You will notice I do ignore commons, and I do ignore the blue gem, which I think is rare. I ignore those because you're going to get them via packs easily. Ultimately, you're just trying to grind out these. Although the commons and rares are included in this gold to complete. They were just statistically insignificant when I was doing the math. So epics, let's assume we've got 50%. Let's be generous. 75, 75. 25, 12. 18, 34. And I'm just going to type in random numbers for all of these. I can't use that number. So now we've got it. It kind of tells us what we're looking for in the overall. This arena runs is a calculator for how things would adjust. So let's say you don't necessarily play arena. But because the current versus arena, oh, you can't see the, there we go. Because the current versus arena only hands out packs for Jaws of Oblivion, you could type in 5 there and say, what if I did 5 arena runs? Well, then that would shave 7 days off of your grind. What if I did 10 arena runs? Well, there's your new grind. What if I did 100 arena runs? Well, you've already earned more than you need. So you can kind of use this to play out what you need, as well if you don't want to use the assuming you're doing it every day. Likewise, if you have a stockpile of gold and you're like, well, what would happen if I bought 8 packs? It can be used for those. It can be used to analyze special deals. The link to this will be in our description. Takeaways from here should be, watch Twitch. It contributes toward lowering your days to your thing is at, to your collection is at completion. It's great. Also, you get to hang out with people and pick up on cool tips. Play arena. If you can, play arena. Gold to packs is the least efficient way to build your collection. Gold to arena tickets that give you packs and gold and gems is far more efficient. And if you can, like, 1 arena run, if you just get the 2 wins, that's 5 games per day. To generate more value than if you played, assuming 50% win rate, 60 games per day. If you have a perfect win rate, 30 games per day. Still, 5 games versus 30 games. Play Arena. It'll help you grow your collection. But that said, guys, it's been fun. Link to this is in the description. We do stuff on stream. Asking questions is how you guys get videos like this. Our tutorial days are Tuesday. We also do giveaways for these older collections. So we will give away packs, and occasionally some of the CVH has hit us up with some good codes for the, what are they called? Story modes before. So every now and then we've got goodies. If you can, stop by, do. If you can't, we're here on YouTube. We post videos, hopefully daily now. We're moving to a daily schedule. And I will see you on the ladder. Cheers.